Well, good morning. Is it a good morning? It is a good morning. Just that the cooler it gets, the more difficulty I have in getting out of bed. It's just so nice and comfy, isn't it? But we are here on time though, so it's wonderful to see you all here. And we're here for the daily LENORMAND card spread reading, of course. So good morning to Keza, always beautifully early. And we've got Kerry Ann. And we have Keza saying beautiful backyard. It's actually the front yard, but that's all right. It's where the bird bath is. And wondering about repositioning it, changing it closer to me, or adding another one or two or three. I love bird baths. I love the birds. It's beautiful to listen to them in the morning. Couldn't quite hear them this morning. And I haven't got the window open, though, because it's starting to get a little bit on that chilly side. So we're here for the cards. I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium. Tune into your psychic senses, into your connection with spirit, and we'll go ahead and do the reading. So here we go. A very interesting set of cards this morning. So I've got the owl down here, so we'll do that one first. And good morning to those who may be on the Body Soul app as well too, because I can't bring up any comments from there. So here we go with the card that I have. I'm just trying to get the position on the camera right. So it is, you have escaped the cage. Your wings are stretched out. Now fly. Oh, come on. Focus, focus, focus. There it is. And look at that determination on the face of that owl. That beautiful set of wings, that getting out and flying. It really is just that, wow. The concentration on getting the action happening, keeping those wings in flight after escaping the cage almost. That's beautifully done. Oops, I just wobbled my table. Sorry about that. Now, and then we have the cards from the card that I have pulled from the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle. Being a Monday, we're back to the usual set of cards and layout. You've got magpies that followed. Oh, wow. You've got magpies that followed you to the villa. Oh, he's cute. I love the magpies. Here we go. Well, I like all the birds, as I've mentioned. From Leanne's deck, the Inner Soul Guidance, we've got the Inkwell and Quill. Just see how that beautiful light on the gilding is lovely. So look carefully at any agreements that you may be thinking of signing today. Just being careful. What I'm sensing with this, though, the fact it came out is that we are able to make agreements. So consider the longer term is what I'm feeling with this one being pulled out. Because usually agreements are something that, because it's in writing, it is the longer term. And just check timelines with it and what that may mean for you. The I's dotted, T's crossed, that sort of stuff, yeah. But I'm feeling a bit more around the timeline with this one today. Now, what we've got here in our 5-card spread that we usually have, we've got the house, home, in the home space. So, there it is. It's doubling that strength. So here we go. The house and the home space. We've got the stork in the workspace. Tree is present again as the unexpected. So that's a good one. We've got the older gentleman in arrow, and the cross is the outcome, or that pivot card, that really beautiful energy that we have that is connected to all things that we're reading this morning, well, any day, especially in this spread. So what we've got with a home in our home space is that double up strength of making sure that we've got things in a way that we're feeling that love of hospitality, open house, bringing the energies in and sending them out as well. For, it is a nice space for welcoming friends in to have that cup of coffee and a chat, that type of thing. Creating that ease of welcome in and out, so that there is that freedom of movement through that gate, through the door, so that when people knock, you're ready and able to welcome them. And also that they go with, how do they feel when they're leaving your home space? And, you know, did it feel like they're home to them too, you know, or something really special? It just brings that specialness and strength to it today for me in this reading, being that it is the home in the home space, or the house in the home space. I do think it's an important energy today. So, and here in South Australia, we do have the public holiday for, I think it's the Adelaide Cup. So, you know, for those who aren't working, you're able to probably spend a bit more time in the home today, and really treasuring that sharing with family and friends, or, you know, being able to go out and do something special. There we go. Good morning, Sarah. Lovely to see you here. You got the tree there today too. So, see, here we go with the stalks as well in the workspace. So it's moving things around, like getting it ready for something that's going to be a big new project, a new leg of it, you know, a start of something new as well. So there's going to be a little bit of change in the workspace today if you're working. If you're not, you know, it's still going to be that energy around having those thoughts for placing something new in the workplace, having it getting ready in the mind, in those senses of the energies that you carry. And if you are working today, just shift things around a little bit so that it creates that ease and readiness for the next stage, next project, next day even. Just that physical, you know, getting things ready, making sure they are. Here we've got the tree. And cares it all, you've got the 18 beds. Wow, you have had a busy weekend, haven't you? So you had full house. And good morning to Facebook friend too. Unfortunately, that it's, if you're in that group, it's still not going to pull up your name, and that's fine. I'll be going through and I'll see who you are later, but it is, I do know and acknowledge, friend. Thank you. Thank you. So with the tree energy, that is that solidity, solidity, firmness, stability. Trying to think of the right word, it's not coming. And it's popping in. So really I feel that it's that energy of what is the, it's the stability. It really is that groundedness I'm feeling there. So bring in that is grounding for you at the moments that you need it through the day, I think is what I'm feeling with that. And it really is that whole network of what has been in our past, Kabbalah symbol, and all that's going to be possible for our future as well. We don't have to know what we've got coming ahead, but the rainbow gives us all of those possibilities. It shows us that we have, because in a rainbow you've got all possibilities of the energies of the colours of the rainbow, and all that means energetically, metaphysically. Good morning, Michelle. Lovely to see you here. I hope you're okay. And Keza, you did have a full house. Cool. Love it. And Shaz, you was in my group. It was you in the group. Yes. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. There is a comment there somewhere to click, so it allows your names but to show in your avatars, but I just don't know whether that works. Or have you? And that's why you're showing up now, Shaz. Now, I did explain the tree, didn't I? And that really is bringing that. I love that. Look at that mushroom. All the possibilities, all the fruits of the world really being there. What is the natural realm of and order of what we can harvest as well and share with each other. The trees really do have that network in the earth that communicates with each other. So I think, you know, whether it's below ground, whether it's above ground, or whether it's even in the airs, in the airs. You know what I mean, in the ethers. The whole realm of it is available for us today at whatever time it will show up. And we do have, it doesn't always work, the link here. In that unexpected space, we do have the older gentleman. So it brings in that maturity and that stability and the wisdom. So in connection with what the tree is going to be popping up for us with the day too, we've got this energy that's our role. So it really is connecting us as our singular one into what is that world global energies, our humanitarian, our human side, that is the soul energy that we emanate into the whole. So bring that out. That's showing me that we really are bringing that out, especially because we've got the cross right there. And it is that faith, it is that's connecting us to our spirit, spirituality, our team that we have helping us have that as the center of your day. And it does come down to that loving energy, even though we may not have the heart in here. This is really that central space and place that we bring it all together as our knowing, our faith, the wisdom of the gentleman, the tree, the Kabbalah symbol, and all that means into the ancient times, bringing it all together in that sense, so that we are. It's at the home and it's in at the work. It's all combination of all of those energies, and being really essentially that's the focus for sending out what are the healing energies into the world. The faith, the wisdom of the healing hands of Christ, and all that's going to be entailing. Great. Thank you. Thanks for that, Michelle. I do continually think of you. Thank you. Thank you. So for that, thank you. Feel into what those cards might mean for you. The messages that you've just been receiving as you've heard what I've said, I seem faltering, probably because that it might indicate that there could be those little hesitations in the day, and we wonder. I don't watch the news. I try not to, put it that way, and yet I did last night. So it was. I am feeling a little unsettled. The energies, the words to find, to speak, and all the rest. What I'm suggesting from that is, yes, yeah, thank you. What I'm feeling and suggesting for you today is feel into each moment, be present with it, and just allow the flow instead of trying to overthink it, which is what I'm feeling I probably was trying to do with the cards. Feel them rather than try to analyze and really get the finesse of what the meaning is on that head level, but feel it at the heart level. And really, as you're looking at them, if you're watching this again, just to pause and look at that spread of cards, feel. I think it is more a feeling energy today, and really taking to heart what can we do in our small way. But really that small way is the big way, because it's going to need that first step at a time, that little piece that's going to be the acorn seed growing into the beautiful tree. That sort of a message is what I'm getting. So just trust that. We have trust, love, all that is the cross in faith, in all that it might mean to you, but all that it can potentially mean for the rest of the day. Bring it into your heart. So thank you. It is beautiful cards. Thank you. And especially the tree. I know you like the tree there, Sarah. Thank you, Keza. Have a wonderful day with your work and making those beds. I can almost imagine you singing along and as you're doing them, smiling away. Thank you, Kerry Ann. Thank you for that. And a beautiful day to each and every one. Love the trust, yes. And trust the love. Keep being the best you that you can be. And namaste until tomorrow. Bye.